voice of Indonesia.
Well, for listeners, all the listeners and also viewers of Voice of Indonesia, now I think it's time for us to go to have a greatest, how you say, the honorable, inspirational also interview with one of our guests, which is Ibu Eka Moncarré or Moncarré, Ibu.
Moncarré, Eka Moncarré.
Moncarré, Ibu Eka Moncarré, one of the owners of the La Maison de L'Indonésie. Is it? C'est vrai?
Oui, tout à fait. Voilà, c'est
Ah.
vrai. C'est la Maison de L'Indonesié means House of Indonesia.
Yes, House of Indonesia. What exactly is in the House of Indonesia, Ibu Eka?
Okay, good morning, everyone from Paris. Now it's 10:35. House of Indonesia actually is a place that I would like to create where people can know about Indonesia from all aspects, gastronomy, products, cultures, and art, and anything. So we are like a kind of a restaurant, cafe, like warung, yeah. But people can eat like all the times. With this, in Paris, it's difficult to find a restaurant that opens all the time, and also can have the workshops to learn about how to do the massage, Balinese massage, coffee, workshop, culture, and everything.
Wow, that is so interesting. You have a complete packages there. It's
Yes.
not only food. I thought La Maison de l'Indonésie is only contains of Indonesian typical food. What kinds of Indonesian typical food that you serve here?
Well, the idea is that when we want to make this House of Indonesia, of course, we need to attract people with the food. Especially we are in France, which is the gastronomy country, and the food that we serve here is actually kind of like a simple and street food. We want people, and the most important thing is the authentic food. It has to be very good. It has to be authentic. It has to be the same like they are eating in Indonesia. We do have like nasi goreng, of course, the five main Indonesian
Favorites.
food: nasi goreng,
Yes.
soto, sate, rendang, gado-gado, and also even we have empe-empe, tekwan, ketoprak, cireng, cilok. You know, really the one that they never saw it. Like in the tourist place. So we will really want to bring Indonesia to Indonesian food here in France in the authentic way, in the simple way, and affordable price, because we are selling this only for 10 euros for plat du jour, and I think it's in Paris. It's really a good value of money.
Wow, it's a very good value of money with that. You've also mentioned there's cireng and there's also
Yep.
cilok and that one, right? It's a
Yep.
I don't think if the Parisian are coming to Indonesia, they won't be able to find here in Indonesia itself with an easy way, right? If you follow the tour guide, they won't be able to find it immediately about that food, but you can find it in the La Maison de l'Indonésie. Wow, c'est une bonne idée, Ibu
Yep.
Eka. Dari, where did you get the idea to make this? I'm going to mix it with French and also
Okay.
So where did you get the idea at first to make La Maison de l'Indonésie with so many complete packages like this? It's amazing.
Okay, so actually in this question, we have to back a little bit to my background. Actually, my background is actually tourism. I was born with DNA, tourism DNA, and I like to promote, about Indonesia. And I also had a chance to work as a Visit Indonesia Tourism Office, official representative of the Ministry of Tourism from 2016 to 2022. So I know the problem is Indonesia is not known or bad known in France. It's not like when you talk about Indonesia in Netherlands, everybody knows Indonesia, Netherlands. But when you talk about Indonesia in France, they mix out with Philippines, they mix out with Nouvelle Caledonie, they mix out even everything. And I would like to bring Indonesian and then to continue the promotion of Indonesia differently. We have to think sometimes without the box, not even outside of the box. Indonesia is not the only beautiful country in the world that people know in France. So we have to to keep ongoing promotion in Indonesia. This is the why I want to make this kind of a complete package. Not only selling food, not only selling stuff, not only selling, but also educate people what is Indonesia, why Indonesia, and what Indonesia has. We are the third coffee biggest producer in the world. People doesn't know. We are the third cacao producer in the world. Nobody knows. And we are the spice trails, which is 50% of the spice of the world coming from Indonesia. No one knows. So that's why, in order to bring Indonesia to higher level, we have to get a structure. And this structure that we can find in House of Indonesia.
Wow. And it is actually so. How long have you been building this La Maison de l'Indonésie in French? And how's the
It's
result that you've seen
not
so
very
far?
long. Yeah. Actually, House of Indonesia itself was created during the COVID.
Oh, okay.
When everybody closed the company, I was the one who opened the company. And because of COVID, maybe that pushing me going further and doing bigger things. Because I thought myself, okay, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very long. We never know what's going on. And if I don't do it now, when? And who is other? I mean, going it, to make it. And so I really put all my energy, and I really want to do something. But 10 years ago, back to 10 years ago, I went to coffee school in France. In the beginning, I want to promote Indonesian coffee because nobody knows about Indonesian coffee in France, and then we are like the biggest producer in the world. So I think there's a problem. So that's why in the beginning from coffee, and after I brought jamu, I brought chocolate. Even though we have a menu in our cafe, Indonesian jamu, and we have to keep the word jamu, and then explain people. And then I think, yeah, that's the idea. So this is really we have just made it not so long, but of course the idea and the plan, it was like studied before long time ago, and I was uh, being prepared to make this. I went to the coffee school to learn about how to do the barista things and things like that. Even I'm not a barista, but I need to know why and how to make this thing up, and then to explain people. And then then thanks God, until this we are 2 years already in the building. So when we started 4 years ago, we didn't have building. We just had the some stuff, and kind of doing nomad. And
Okay.
then we got the building 2022. So
Mhm.
in May 2022, we inaugurated the House of Indonesia as a cafe. We have a place for the workshop. We have the activities, because it's impossible when you want to do this side of it without any place. And I don't want to rent a place moving anytime. We don't want to do the expo. We want to do the thing continuously, consistent, and concrete. When you're doing the expo, that's good. You bring Indonesia, but it's like one short way. You are in expo, like, let's say, I'm not saying the expo is not good. Yes, but this is not continuous thing. If you want to be permanent, continuously promoting Indonesia consistently and concretely, then you need to have a place and where people can know about Indonesia just in one place. So for those who cannot travel to Indonesia anymore because they don't have vaccination and things like that, they can come to Half Paris, and they can come to La Maison de l'Indonesié. They are traveling now to our
Wow.
place.
Wow. It's a complete package, as I said, and it's been taught for a long time. And you've also learned so many things first. What you're going to serve, everything that you will serve in La Maison de l'Indonésie, you've learned it yourself. So you will be able to not only to serve it, but also to give some education in it for it. Oh, and it's really really amazing things to do. And you've also mentioned earlier, got attracted a little bit because you're also mentioning about the Balinese massage.
Yeah.
So did you made the Balinese masseuse come to Paris and work for you, or
Oh, okay. So actually, the Balinese massage, we have the workshops, atelier. So
okay.
people learn how to massage
Mm-hmm.
Balinese.
Mm-hmm.
And this is very interesting, because a lot of, we have been doing it for 10 times now since we are opening, and we are in collaboration with Indonesians owner with the Balinese Masa School, which is interesting. This is the beauty of the things. When you are making this House of Indonesia, of course, you are automatically will have to collaborate with other diaspora together to do. The challenge is to find the right person to collaborate and then to have one heart to do the things together. This is not easy. That's the challenge. But I'm sure you're going to have the questions later how to make it. But this is one of our atelier massage, and that's loved by people.
Okay, so that is really great. So, does it has a very good response from the Parisian itself about this masseuse? Because it's
Yep.
relaxing, right? And is it
Well,
also
that's yeah.
using the spices from Balinese spices or the like lulur and something? Like, do you also use that? And also the oil, special oil from Bali. It's quite different with other oils, right? Do you also use those?
Okay, actually, it's very interesting. Then we talk gastronomy, and now we talk about wellness. When I was a representative of Ministry of Tourism in 2017, we participated in the biggest wellness exposition in Paris, Salon de Bien-être, and then we brought Indonesian Master Spa, and then Indonesian Jamu, Indonesian Wellness, and it was like a wrap, and everybody just like amazed. You know what? Yet Jamu. It's also important that the next step that now since 6 December 2023 has been recognized by UNESCO as the intangible heritage in the world. And this is very important because everybody knows when we promoting Jamu and we tell this appreciation, this price, and then everybody just wow, okay. So this is also very playing a very important role. And of course, everybody, anything dealing with wellness, anything dealing with about gastronomy, anything dealing with about lifestyle, be living with the life, with the good healthy food, everything is dealing with that. It works, and everybody love it, and that's why we do this massage atelier workshop, and we do have also some huile essentielle, is essential oils,
Yes.
and some we don't have a lot of yet the product of wellness because again my challenge is I need to find the right partner doing the right things and then having good quality product because here the product that we're selling in La Maison de L'Indonesié is always made by the small producers, middle small producer, and we created the product ourselves. The coffee we created ourselves. We brought the green bean, we roasted in France. The same with jamu, the same with chocolate, the fun everything. So we really want to bring the best selective product and working with the independent small producers because we want to help them.
Okay, so it's a small producer, which is also
Yep.
Indonesian, who are doing and producing the jamu and also all the things that the La Maison de l'Indonésie use. So, basically, La Maison de l'Indonésie is a it's a place for them to promote their products, right? It's like
Right.
a promotions product, promoting their products in Paris for the Parisian, and the response is really amazing. Starting from the gastronomy, from the wellness itself, and did you also create some space to have a tourism education for the people because Indonesia doesn't only have Bali or something?
Well, before yes, because I was working under Ministry of Tourism,
Oh, and now?
but yeah, now not yet, because I cannot work for free.
Okay.
Frankly speaking,
Yes.
if the Ministry of Tourism one day want to get back the Vito, yeah,
Mm.
why not? This is one part of my my routine, my background, my history. So, but actually, by promoting this product, also I know that we promote the product, but I agree with you. Tourism is very important. Without promotion, we cannot expect
Come
to get
to.
better
Yes.
tourism coming. This is very maybe hopefully with the next uh, presidents of Indonesia that can be considered as something very important because at the moment, unfortunately, there is no tourism office of Indonesia anymore. There is no place
In
in Paris that
French?
where Kitty
In Paris,
information
there's
center.
no tourism office in Paris?
before I was doing this because
Oh,
I was the
okay.
representative of, but now I'm not doing. Well, I'm doing my. I'm selling my products. People can if people come here and they want to ask the all information, I will tell them I'm sorry, I'm not anymore tourism office because there is no more. But if they want to come and eating and spending something, of course we can talk. So
Okay.
this is has to be clear because otherwise. We will get lost in our objective. Huh? So we have
Yes.
to be clear. And then I think, yeah, hopefully the Indonesian government will consider how important is it to do the promotion tourism separately, really, because the tourism that you need to train people how to sell Indonesia, the B2B.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be a mess.
Exactly.
You will look at what happened in Bali. You got so many tourists, but you got also many problems with the tourists
Yeah.
because everybody just come and then think okay they can do anything in Bali. Of course you cannot do anything,
Yeah.
and then the travel agent sometimes they don't know even how to sell, and everybody just sell Bali, and Indonesia is not Bali only Bali. We
Yeah.
have 70,000 islands: Sulawesi, Sumatra, Papua, Raja Ampat, and then this area how nobody promote. Yeah, don't expect coming. I always tell people the tourists not coming from the sky.
Yeah.
You have to work on that.
That's
Even
right.
the most beautiful country in the world, I mean, they
If there's
always
no
do the
promotion,
promotions.
yeah.
Only Indonesia doesn't have promotion.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Incredible. Even though
Yeah.
many tourists come,
Incredible.
but
But
the Indonesian
exists.
tourism and also economy creative right now are actually trying to promote the Indonesian tourism itself in some countries, but maybe not in Paris yet. So you just need to wait whether they're going to come to Paris or not. Okay.
We have done. We have done until
Yeah.
2022.
Mm-hmm.
And then after it stopped, because
After
I
that,
was
it stopped.
doing a promotion with Wonderful Indonesia on the bus.
Ah,
We
okay.
did a training, we did a fan trip, but then stopped in 2022. There is no more that promotion anymore. And that's why I prepared this House of Indonesia, because I knew that it's going to be like very long things happening and then unsure thing happening. So I need to be prepared in order to keep going on the track, because we have a lot of partners that we have done with the Ministry of Tourism before with Wonderful Indonesia things. And then it's just a pity that after what we have invested, our energy, our time, just has to be, gone with the wind like that is impossible. That's why I keep on the track at the moment with what I can, of course, because we are independent, yeah. House of Indonesia, we are not financed by the ministry or whatever. So, but I cannot do the thing for free. In any promotions, you need to have a cost on that. And then everybody knows we are just talking spontaneously, especially after COVID. No one will make the free promotions, not even the friends partner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Ibu Eka, thank you very much for your time explaining so many insight about La Maison de l'Indonésie. And there are so many things. And of course, for those of you Indonesian who are planning to come to Paris, you should meet and with Ibu Eka, and you should go to La Maison de l'Indonésie because you can find many kinds of things about Indonesia there, starting from the food, and also you can also start to train yourself how to massage yourself or maybe your partner, right? Okay, Iweka, thank you very much for your time. And have a great day. And it's not noon yet, but I think you're gonna be very busy because it's almost lunch in Paris, right?
Yeah, we already have some clients coming, and actually I told them, okay, now they are drinking kopi jahe,
Oh,
Indonesian kopi jahe, and some drinking
it's
moringa, daun kelorci. So I tell,
okay.
okay, I'm gonna have interview. If you want to see, they are all there, voila.
Ah,
So we have,
hello.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you to talk with you.
Yes, thank you
Thank you for
very
the
much,
invitation.
Iweka.
And please
Yes,
come to visit us when you come to Paris.
I'd love to. Hopefully, I
Vous
have a
êtes
chance to come
bienvenue.
to.
Si vous venez à Paris, vous êtes bienvenue. Nous avons beaucoup de choses à vous proposer. J'ai fini
Ah,
ça en français.
oui. Merci beaucoup,
Merci,
madame.
à bientôt.
À bientôt. Well, listener, that was our short interview with Eka Moncarré from the La Maison de l'Indonésie in Paris. So if you got a chance to go to Paris, you should come and visit La Maison de l'Indonésie.
Voice of Indonesia.